cryptocurrency.
Welcome. This is the Family Cash Machine. Another video. It's Eric and Dave from the Family Cash Machine. We wanted to do a video, and we're going to start doing more videos because of our concerns with the industry right now. What's going on in the cryptocurrency space after the USI Tech and Bitconnect debacle? It's a disarray right now. The industry's in disarray, and a lot of people are kind of skeptical because of the distrust factor in these network marketing / cryptocurrency companies. We want to start really analyzing them. So I started in cryptocurrency with a company called OneCoin, which ended up being a debacle. I didn't learn a lot about cryptocurrency. I mainly learned about network marketing in that company. And Dave learned with a company called, what's the name of that company, Dave?
The Billion Coin.
The Billion Coin. I knew the name of that company. I just wanted him to say it. So we both started in network marketing, quote unquote, cryptocurrency companies. And when those companies crashed, then we were forced to learn the industry. We were really forced to learn the technology. And we're concerned now because there's more companies popping up. We're going to address one right now called Vista Network. We're doing this video for the attention that we're going to show you with Vista Network and how these companies elude you into deception, and they're not really teaching you decentralization, cryptocurrency, and the whole foundation of what this economic revolution is about. They're bringing in the network marketing aspect, and you're learning more about that than you are about the actual industry. So right now, we're going to go into showing you a little bit about Vista Network and why we think that you should beware of this company. And it fits the model of a lot of the different companies that took a lot of people's money and left you guys bitter about cryptocurrency. Let's go ahead and start, Dave. Let's just pull up that little point thing that they show you about Vista Network. You got that picture there?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna share the screen real fast. So you want the yeah,
let's look at that. No, with the points of what they do. Yeah, that right there.
Okay, so here we go.
Okay. So this is the Vista Network that everybody's talking about. It was brought to my attention because a dear friend of mine that was in network marketing with me, I'm not going to say his name, he emailed me something, I guess, in an attempt to get me in the company. But the Family Cash Machine is what myself and Dave Lyons created to teach people about cryptocurrency after we were deceived with these fraudulent companies, Billionaire Coin and OneCoin. So now we've been doing great. We've been making money in this industry independently without any of these companies. So the first thing they said is there's transparent ownership with, they got offices in Los Angeles, Spain, with more coming. And the CEO is a guy named Armin Jamurian. And it looks like to me he comes from a network marketing background. Now, the number two thing that I see that they're saying is double your Bitcoin and Ethereum or Litecoin in 80 days. Now, Dave, could you unshare your screen for 1 second? I want to share with them. I want to share my screen and show them where they got that from. There was a company out last year that lasted for about 6 months, and they went out of business. Okay, and I'm going to pull it up right now. What that company was called? How do I pull this up? It's not letting me do that. There was a company last year. Oh, let me see if I can shrink it. Can I shrink it? I can't. There it is. Okay, sorry, you guys. There was a company last year. I'm gonna share my screen. Share my screen here. Bear with me, you guys. Here's the company, Gladia Coin. You see it right there? Gladia Coin had a pitch, double your Bitcoins in 90 days. This is the kind of stuff that gets you guys caught up. Everybody wants to come up fast. Everybody wants to make money fast. Everybody wants to come to these companies and say, do nothing and make money. That's how they got me and Dave. But I'm glad me and Dave got sucked into that because it forced us to learn this industry. Now, Dave comes from a programming background, so he really understands Bitcoin and the blockchain and the whole mining process and all of that stuff, which we'll get into later. So this is Gladia Coin. They're going out of business, and they were paying people actually in 90 days until they couldn't pay anymore. And this is a formula for disaster. This is a formula for disaster. Now I'm going to unshare my screen. Dave, could you pull up the picture of, we'll just pull up a picture of Vista. Let's just show their logo right quick so people will know what we're talking about.
Okay, let me see here. Go to the,
these companies, they're preying on the fact that you guys don't know cryptocurrency. We have a team of people on a family cash machine independently that we're teaching. We're not getting anything from them at this point, and we're showing them how to invest in this space. We teach this knowledge, and we have individuals that have amassed over 6 digits on their own without entrusting any of these third-party companies. And this is the Vista right here. This is their logo, Vista Network. They're all over the internet. They got 13,000 people already in this company, and they haven't even started yet. They haven't even started the launch yet. This is pre-launch. They already got 13,000 people. Now, OneCoin had 3.3 million people in their network. Let me just pull up I'm going to see if I can pull up on my computer, Dave. I want to pull up a Word doc real quick and show everybody some numbers. Let's look at some numbers here. We're going to talk about this industry and the scamming stuff that's going on in the cryptocurrency industry because of the lack of knowledge that people don't have and the desire that people have to get rich quick. And that's not what we teach on the Family Cash Machine. Now, considering, okay, let's just put this here. The time frame, there are people on our team in 6 months, 5 months, 3 months that are amassing hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they're doing it on their own by learning this. And this is why we're doing this video, because we are tired of you guys going for the same trick over and over again. Let's do OneCoin. Okay, OneCoin, where's it at? Where's OneCoin? Okay, sorry about that. OneCoin. OneCoin has about 3.3 million people that they scammed. Okay, let me put that on. I need to emphasize this. Million. You need to see that. This is what they scammed. This is what they scammed. Oh, sorry about that. They scammed 3.3 million people, and they used, okay? They used their desire to okay, let's say their desire to learn, their desire to be involved, I guess we would say, involved in the cryptocurrency space. You guys get that? But they didn't teach you anything. They taught you, they really taught you about their matrix. They taught you about their matrix. Then you had the billionaire coin that Dave has right now, $1 million coin. And
$3 million.
How much?
3 million. I'm sure.
Dave has a $3 million coin that he can't cash anywhere. Wow. Okay. 2.7 million people, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry. Got scammed in that company. This is crazy. Now, USI Tech, so far, I think here in America, USI Tech, I think they're about, they had about 300,000 the last time I counted. 300,000 people. That's a lot of damn people, man. 300,000 people scammed. Okay? Let me put that word again, scammed, you know, because they didn't teach the knowledge. They had this huge network of compensations, and they had these $50, $60 packages that you could buy and buy and buy and buy. They had this 160-day delay to hold your money. And this is how these companies get you. They all are setting up the same type of scam. This other company now is saying, Vista is saying, 80 days, double your money. Okay, now then we had Bitconnect, right?
I think I heard on the video. I think I heard on the video that they had like 1.5 million people.
Who?
Bitconnect.
Okay, let's put that on there. 1.5 million people scammed. Let's put that word again. Scammed.
You know what the worst part of it is?
Yeah.
Some of the same people lying these same digits. Like, it's a OneCoin guy that got scammed by USI or Bitconnect, or probably both. And it's a billion coin guy. You feel what I'm saying? The same people is in all three of those numbers or four of those numbers, maybe all of them.
That's crazy. So they keep falling for the same okie doke. Now,
Yeah.
so far, I can't complete this, but so far we know the company we're talking about, Vista. I'm gonna highlight them. Vista Network. They have about 13,000 people so far. Okay, and I know it's like 7,000 of them are in the U.S. Okay, so this scam is building up. You know. Okay, now I don't think a lot of participants, like a lot of the networkers. I know for a fact my friend who's networking this company. I listened to him talk. He understands a lot of the Bitcoin statistics as far as over the last couple of years on how Bitcoin has accelerated, but he doesn't really get it. I can tell that he doesn't really understand what this whole cryptocurrency plight is about as far as decentralization. He doesn't really understand it, and he's positioning himself because he's a network and he has a lot of people following him. He's positioning himself to capture the attention that this industry has and build a network of people and make money with the compensation plan. Let's go back to those points, Dave.
Okay.
I don't think he's intentionally trying to scam people. That's what I'm saying. So, but if it all falls apart, then everybody will be chasing him down like they're chasing Chavon James and Craig Grant and all those other guys from Bitconnect. You know?
Yep. He'll be the fall guy, and the rest of them company will be gone. They'll be having parties.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That thing right there is crazy. They have a dual compensation with a binary of a 2x20 force matrix. Do you know how huge a 2x20 is? You're talking 20 levels down. That's hard to fulfill. Now they do have some bonuses. We're going to go through how they're matching up the bonuses. But this company is based on network marketing. It's not really based on cryptocurrency, although they're using cryptocurrency as the medium to capture people into this company and you buying these cryptocurrency quote unquote packages, but it's based on recruitment and they claim they're mining. We're gonna get to that in a minute. Then they got a daily direct Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum wallet requesting of withdrawals. No requesting of withdrawals or whatever. Get started with 0.5 Bitcoin or 0.5 Ethereum, which is like 20 some bucks. Coming soon. That's how they get you guys too. They have these small, minimal amount packages that sound very, very doable. So people run to those companies, and then they said that they're going to let you visit the LA office and you can visit the mining facilities. And right there, they tell you they got over 7,000 people in the United States. Okay, let's move on, Dave, to the next slide that we want to share about Vista Network. These are the packages that they sell. They're selling you guys 0.5 Bitcoin, 1 Bitcoin, 8 Bitcoin.
Right, it's getting the 8 Bitcoin. I'll put in 4, you put in 4.
I know, huh? These are the packages that they're selling. Right here, it appears they're selling some Bitcoin packages. Okay, go ahead, Dave. And this is, I think, the ways that you get paid. 2.5% daily for 80 days. That's the main way they catch people. This is the main attraction.
Now, how can they, as a company, assure you that they're gonna give you 2.5% daily? I mean, they done went over. The other companies was just being a little cheap. They were saying, we give you 1% here, we'll give you 1% a day. They went double and a half over this. They're saying 2.5% daily. Now, how can they, you know, because they said they got, you know, auto trading bots and all of that, but you and I both know we both own trading bot software that we operate on our own. And there's no way you can guarantee 2.5% a day. I mean, even with a trading bot, the trading bot don't know what the market's going to do. And sometimes you could take a loss. I'm not going to say a loss because you always get your coins, but you might be holding some bags for a couple of days.
Yeah.
I don't see how did they say you're going to get 2.5% daily, but go ahead. I'll let you go.
That's a good point, Dave, because like Dave said, you guys, me and Dave both own bots. We trade with bots. I traded on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and there's days that me and Dave didn't feel comfortable to trade. There's days that the market did some crazy stuff that none of our indicators couldn't tell us what was going to happen. We had to wait it out. There's days where we might have took a small loss, but overall we still made money. But I'm saying, how can you tell someone every day I'm going to give you 2.5% a day? And I'm telling you guys, out of the 4 or 5 companies that I know have done 1% a day, they're gone. So that formula has always ended up in zero. We have the probabilities that we can look at. Every company that's done this, every single company that's done this is gone.
Now, one other thing on the trading bot, it's been times where I had to step in and manually trade to make sure I still had a profit because the bot was going to have me holding bags. So the bot is not 100% guaranteed to give you 2.5% a day.
Well, also, Dave, the other factor is we don't have a lot of data for cryptocurrency because this is a totally new space. It's never done this ever before. You have really no records to really follow. So
just 2017, really, because before 2017, it was just Bitcoin.
Yes.
So you got 1 year, a snapshot of 1 year of crypto trading with multiple currencies.
Now, first of all, me and Dave are not doing this because, you know, we're just trying to salt the company. We want to make sure people learn this. We teach cryptocurrency. We teach you guys how to trade on your own. We teach you guys what all the different coins mean, how to set up your wallets, all this different stuff we teach. We don't want people falling victimized to these matrices and these big companies that's all they do is just create a matrix. That's it. They don't teach you anything about cryptocurrencies. So we're going to move through this fast. The 2 by 20 payout weekly. That's a huge matrix. It's hard to fill out a 2 by 20 matrix. It's a lot of people there, and that's what they don't tell you. The founders, and then they got a coin coming out. Wow, they got a coin coming out here. The Vista coin, ICO Founders Club. They got an ICO. Now, one thing about ICO, me and Dave, we do ICOs. We've made money on ICOs, and Dave's a programmer. What is the percentage, Dave, of ICOs that you think are crap?
I say about 70 to 75% of the ICO ideas that I see are worthless.
Now, I want you to remember, you guys, Bitconnect had a coin. They still got a coin. So this company is kind of adopting a lot of unsuccessful, I want to say, formulas. Bitconnect had a coin. That's how they made people think that they were confirming themselves as, you know, somewhat credible by having a coin on CoinMarketCap. Now, this company is trying to do the same thing to come out with a coin, but that 2.5% a day is a disaster. It's recipe, you know, it really is. And so they're doing their own coin to, quote unquote, validate themselves as a legitimate company. Okay. Okay.
You know, they call them coins a Me Too coin. You know why?
Why?
Me Too. I can make a coin. That's what he said. Me Too coin.
He said a Me Too coin. Okay, we're gonna go to the next slide. We're not gonna go through all of this stuff here because it's just too confusing. They make this stuff too confusing. You're gonna have to take a week, 2 weeks just to learn the compensation plan. It's too confusing. Okay, when you could be using your time learning this industry. You're spending your time learning this damn matrix. It's Crazy.
And meanwhile, you still don't know what proof of stake mean, or even proof of work for that matter.
And you don't know what private keys mean.
But you don't know what proof of work mean, but you mine it.
Wow. Interesting, Dave. And so, you know, we want you guys to learn the truth about cryptocurrency. We don't want you guys to keep falling victim to this thing. Now, I noticed, Dave, here on their matrix, they're only showing people a 2x4. This is a 2x20, man. This thing goes way down. And then the way you get paid is you gotta have these matches. You gotta have 5 Ethereums on the right, 11 BTCs on the right, and then over here you gotta have 8 BTCs on the left and 7 Ethereums. Man, this is not an easy.
Then you get the bingo.
Bingo.
And I don't know what they still not showing what the bingo pay is. What is bingo pay? If I get 8 Bitcoin logos somehow on either side, then I bingo, which means I get what? I'm not sure. They didn't ever conceal that.
Yeah, they got another payout on their matrix that we don't know. Me and Dave was trying to find some of the other stuff they're withholding because they haven't launched this company yet. They're in pre-launch, and they got a lot of people anticipating this. They got a lot of sophisticated, looking stuff for network marketers to be attracted. But again, this is not about network marketing. This is more about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, the blockchain, Ethereum. This is about the technology going to overwhelm the future and going to disrupt so many different industries. And in that disruption, it's going to redistribute wealth. And so they're telling these people this, but they're giving them a crappy product and not really allowing them to position themselves to be able to capture this wealth. They're creating this little network marketing matrix, but it's a distraction from people understanding really what this technology is about. So let's go, Dave, to the next slide. This is very complicated. This is not an easy system.
I think this is the last slide that we took.
I can understand this because I do network marketing, but the average person is going to have to really learn the payment plan system. That's the last slide.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Learn the payment plan system. Now, this company is claiming that they got mining and that they are selling this mining device that I saw my friend so eloquently explain, his webinars. And this mining device, I'm going to let Dave Lyons take this over from here because this is really his expertise area. And again, like I said, you guys, on the Family Caption, we have people in every endeavor of life on this team, and they help to create this recipe of successful people. We have, like I said, 12, 13 people now that's in 6 digits on their own without being in a network marketing company that have learned this industry and they control their money, and there's no 80-day holding period or 120-day or 160-day holding periods. They are full control of their own income, and they can turn it on and off when they want because they understand, they have the knowledge. Go ahead, Dave.
Okay, y'all excuse me, I might hear my 2-year-old in the background, but I'm gonna just go through this real fast. So Eric sent me his friend's webinar because he knew I was interested in the mining, aspect of this Vista thing. So let me just share a screen real quick. First of all, when I'm sharing the screen, you show y'all my $3 million billion coin. Actually, it's almost 3.5 million. So almost 3.5 million I got here. So let me go here real quick.
Dave, show them that at the top. You need to pay $10.
Oh, but I got 3 million, but they want $10 for me to be able to send it of Bitcoin. But I got 3 million. They can't take it from the 10 million.
Wow.
My baby not trying to cooperate with me, but let me go through this real quick. So move this out the way. So I went through the webinar and I waited to see their miner. And when I saw the miner pop up, I almost fell out my chair. Now, I don't know if anybody know what this is off of a visual.
First of all, let me ask you this, Dave. Do you mine right now?
Yes, I mine.
Great. That's what I want them to understand. Dave is a miner. He mines different coins from his home. He's also in some mining pools, but he does his own mining. He has his own equipment that he's mining on too. So go ahead, Dave.
So this right here is their miner. And now I'm gonna show y'all what this is. Look at the placement of all of the components on the board. And then you come here. This is a Raspberry Pi. What a Raspberry Pi is, you see it's in his hand. It is a project computer that doesn't produce much of anything. I mean, I've looked at some forums. It only produced like 20 hashes per second, and that's with somebody that has it maxed out. Now that's mining Monero. Now I don't know if anybody know about Bitcoin mining, but they're claiming that you can be able to mine Bitcoin. I even heard one of my people said that you can mine Ripple.
Oh my goodness!
You can mine Ripple with this thing here. Now they're gonna be the first people ever in history to mine Ripple, since Ripple was already all produced on the Genesis block. But I guess that they can still mine it. But anyway, this thing is supposed to be able to mine 40 coins.
That's an indication that people doing these webinars, they're network marketers. They're not cryptocurrency experts. They don't know about cryptocurrency. They don't have the knowledge. So if they knew, they wouldn't say Ripple is not mineable.
Not mineable at all. So this thing doesn't produce any hash power. I went on to a couple of tech forums just to see what could I do with a Raspberry Pi mining. And one guy had the thing maxed out, and he was getting like 20 hashes per second. Hashes mean the lowest denomination of hash power. It goes from hashes on up to terahashes. And he was getting 20 hashes per second. He said it was unsafe because it's hot on the left side, so it's not safe around kids. And he was just mining Monero. Now they're telling you can mine up to 40 different coins, and they're going to be able to switch them. And they also even tell them that you can watch Netflix while you're mining. So this is the device that they're pushing out as their miner. We're not even going to show.
What are you selling that device for, Dave?
Let's go to shopping. Now they're selling their device for $9.95. Let's go to shopping. How much does a Raspberry Pi?
For $9.95. Vista Network is selling it for $900, right?
Well, I could get one for $35 right here.
Wow.
I could get one with some components and some accessories and a case and some memory card for $67.
Wow. And they're selling it for $900.
$9.95. You can mine.
Maybe that's how they're gonna pay that 2% a day.
Yes, they're you know, they're selling $1,000 Raspberry Pis.
Wow.
I mean, actually, if y'all want to get with me, I'll beat them. I could sell them for half. I'll sell them to y'all for $500. I could beat their price.
Sell them for $500. This is interesting, man, because we study this stuff. We in this space, we mine, we understand cryptocurrency, and we see all of these companies, and we're gonna get ready to shut this video down. We see all these companies, Dave, coming out with their products. They got great, elaborate marketers coming out and marketing the people, and they're telling people, they're gonna make all this money, and they're gonna be a millionaire in a digi space and all this stuff. And I don't see how if they're not actually learning cryptocurrency. We can unshare your screen, Dave. This is hilarious to me. This is really hilarious, you guys. So this is why me and Dave did the video, because I've already showed you guys right now over how much is this? This is 6 million people. This is like 6 million people scammed so far. But this is very exact same type of formulas of companies that are coming out in the cryptocurrency space. And me and Dave just want to let you guys know, we're going to be on this. Every time we see one of these companies, we're going to break them down. Because if they taught you the real knowledge in cryptocurrencies, you wouldn't be in there. So they can't teach you. I saw on their format, they said education. What kind of education? You're teaching me your matrix. You're teaching me your network marketing, gimmick, but you're not teaching the unadulterated cryptocurrency-based information. Because if they did, people would realize that I can use a couple of $100 and learn this industry and trade on my own and get with some guys like us and our team, the Family Cash Machine, and I can learn this industry with a couple of $100, and then within 3 or 4 months, I can have some real serious life-changing income on my own without entrusting anybody with the money and know what I'm doing. That's why they don't want to give up. It's a kind of an oxymoron, Dave. They can't teach what we teach. They can't, because people will look at that system and go, what the hell am I doing?
Well, let me just say this. I'll just say this on our way out. It's hard work to be successful. Success don't come from being passive. And zero millionaires or billionaires were passive in their endeavors to make that money. With that being said, you can't go park money in a company and do nothing and become a millionaire or be rich. If you go there, if they're giving you the opportunity to park your money there, trust me, there's some things going on in the background with the money you parked just to be able to pay you that money back and the rest of the people. It is what it is. The truth is the truth. Success comes with hard work. It don't come with passiveness. You can't just go park money somewhere and be rich. It just don't work. It's not how it works, especially in this crypto space.
You're right. You're right, Dave. And all we want is for you guys to know the truth. We want you guys to know the truth. Now, we do have our own Bitcoin cycler, and it's nothing like that. It's so simple. With just 14 positions, you cycle out. You get paid from, I think, 0.46. We start our program of Bitcoin, and then when 14 packages find their way under you, you automatically get paid. It's just that simple. If you guys bring anybody to the Fam Wealth Network, you get 10% of everything they earn. It's just that simple. It's not a whole lot of matrices and all that other stuff. You know, we got a very simple system here, and we didn't do this video to sell our system. We're parking your money in that system. You control your wallet. You have your own wallet. We don't hold your money. You can cycle out in a day, 2 days, or whatever, but we teach you about cryptocurrency, proof of stake, decentralization. We teach you about your private keys and how to set up a wallet, how to set up an ERC20 wallet. This is the kind of stuff you need to know in this industry. We teach you the real knowledge. So, you know, we're not taking advantage of people in the sense of creating all these elaborate systems, but not teaching you what this is really about, which is a peer-to-peer transaction, decentralization, being able to conduct business anywhere in the world without any third parties. That's what this is really all about. And that's what me and Dave Lyon stand on. So with that, you guys, we're not going to take too much more of your time. We will come with a few more videos here to just, you know, show you guys how simple, you know, things should be, that they complicate. And they complicate them for a reason, so they can discombobulate you so they can get your money. Okay, so like I said, with the Fam Wealth Network cycler, it's just a 2x3. That's it. It's not a 2x20. It's a 2x3 system. That's all it is. Matter of fact, I think we should show it just briefly, Dave. You want to show it? You want me to show it?
You want me to just go in the back?
I'll do it. You can mute. I'll show it right quick. I'll show the cycler that we've created here, Fam Wealth Network, a simple cycler. We went old school. Way old school, simple. Simple is profound. All of that stuff that they created, that profound, elaborate stuff, is just to confuse you and distract you from learning the real knowledge in cryptocurrency space. Now, we created this because we know that mining right now is extremely hard on Bitcoin. It's extremely hard to mine Bitcoins. So we created a cycler so average people could accumulate Bitcoin, but accumulate Bitcoin at a very cheap and fast rate by us all working together as a team, and it's been working. The first month that our company was up, we gave away 21 Bitcoins. These companies are not going to be able to say that. They're going to have millions of people to give away that kind of volume. So I'm saying to you guys that don't fall for these companies, man. These companies are out here and they're preying on you guys to take your money and to just take advantage of it. Dave, I'm having a problem getting to my screen. So I'm trying to shrink this so I can get to it and show. But my, for some reason, my, go ahead and share your screen, Dave. I finally closed that. I had so much stuff open, man. Just show the simple, show one full matrix, just filled out, and how easy it is to cycle with the Fan Wealth Network. No hype, all of this different bonuses and all that different stuff, man. It's very complicated, and it takes a lot of work in those companies. It's not as easy as people think. I've been doing network marketing a long time. It is not easy to fill up those matrices and to qualify for all those bonuses that they got going on. It's a lot. It's not easy as they make it sound. And some of the big networkers that come in, they make it look easy because they're coming in with 50,000, 20,000, 2,000, 3,000 people already the day they open up. Now, here's one of Dave's positions that cycled 5 times already. Now, it looks like to me, Dave, on that first one, there's only 3 or 4 people in that cycle. I can't hear you, Dave. You're muted.
Yeah, I'm muted. Yes, I'm working on number 7, brother.
Okay, we'll go to the first one. I'm going to show people how easy it is to cycle. There's one person bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like one person bought 5 positions. This cycler is unlimited. You can purchase as many positions as you want or packages. It's simple, you know. So and then we have another person, that's like literally 3 people in that, I think, that bought multiple positions.
Yeah, this is 3 people.
That's simple. Not all that 2 by 20. This is a 2 by 3 matrix. Look at this. 3, that's it. 2 people, those 2 get 2, and then those 4 get 2. That's it. And it's not predicated on people, it's predicated on position. If one person buys 7 positions, you're halfway cycled already. And that's what's been happening with this program, and we're paying in Bitcoin. And then we're coming up with the Litecoin cycle. And so we did this video mainly to debunk all these other companies that are creating this fraudulent atmosphere in our space. We're protecting our space. That's what we're doing. And we don't care if you guys don't come into our cycle. We're just showing you how simple this is. Has to be that complicated. It's very simple in there here to get paid. They don't have to make all of those complications, and they do that to confuse you. Also, we're doing this to promote our educational packages. We have educational packages. We train you guys on how to, I think I need to add a class, Dan, on how to detect a good company versus a scam company. I need to do a class on that. But because I've been in enough scam companies to do a class on that.
Should I preview the site or keep it under wrap?
I know, huh?
Yeah,
we can unshare, Dave. I just want to show them. And we'll have a link at the bottom of this if you guys want more information on how you can really get into the real cryptocurrency space and stop falling for the same scams over and over and over again. This is ridiculous. No, and they can tell you anything. I remember USI Tech was telling people that they were going to take over 30% of the mining in Bitcoin.
that when I heard that one, that's when I said, dude, they a scam. This was way before they even fell apart. Because when they sitting up there saying they got some guy that's got patents on some type of generator, that they're going to be able to take over 30% of the mining. Now, I don't know if anybody know about mining allocation and seeing the mining allocation charts on blockchain.info. There's no way in the world that one company can just come in out the blue as a new miner and take over 30% of the mining when you got established mining operations that's constantly growing. They haven't stopped buying equipment. So how are you gonna come take over 30% of the mining when they still trying to grow? Everybody's a race to get to them last 5 million Bitcoins. You muted out. Eric, you muted out, brother.
Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, I think that concludes our video today. Be careful for Vista Network, you guys. They're playing with a lot of very dangerous formulas that have already failed a lot of companies. I don't know how they're going to succeed when every company used that daily payout went out of business. I don't know how they're going to succeed when they have a mining that doesn't have any hash power. It really doesn't have any hash power. And I think when Dave—
You might be able to do more with that cell phone, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that's a project computer.
Wow.
I'm just being honest.
Okay,
I mean,
so have you ever mined on a phone, you?
mine on the phone? No. I mean, a phone.
He said no.
I mean, look, I got a couple faucets, and that's basically what they put in everybody's living room. They selling them a $999 faucet.
Explain what a faucet is, Dave.
A faucet is a place where you can go and collect free crypto in whatever the smallest byte form of that crypto. So in Bitcoin it's Satoshis. So you can get a few Satoshis here and there, and they don't even let you even withdraw them until you get to a certain amount because transaction fees. So it's basically just a game or a toy.
That's the kind of stuff we teach you guys in the Family Cash Machine. You guys learn pretty much every aspect of the cryptocurrency space, and there's a lot of aspects. There's a lot of different ways to make money in this industry. It's incredible. You don't need companies like that. You really don't. The only reason me and Dave created that cycler was so you guys could accumulate Bitcoins at a fast rate, and then we can teach you guys how to invest in this market and what to do with it. How you can increase your portfolios on your own. That's the only reason we created that cycler, so you guys can learn. Because you want to have some cash, you want to have some Bitcoins available, or Ethereums or Litecoins available. Whenever opportunities come up, you want to have them already available and not have to go and convert fiat into cryptocurrency. You want to have available supply of cryptocurrency at all times, and that's why we created that to help people. So we're not just teaching; we're showing you. We're actually showing you what to do, how to trade, and stuff like that. So you need something to trade with, and that's why we created that. We made it as simple as possible. Like I said, if you guys introduce anybody to the cycler, and say, for instance, you're their sponsor, and they come and buy a position, well, guess what? Every time that position cycles, you get 10%. And I think that cycle is like 580% return on investment on every cycle. So the first cycle that you make, you already are in the green. So if you come in with right now $400, you do a 0.046 Bitcoins, which is about $400 right now. When those 14 packages fall up under you, and it could be 3 people, then you're going to get 0.255 Bitcoin, which is about, I think right now, 2,200. That's a huge range. Could you do it right quick, Dave? So it's $399.
Yep, 0.46, $399.
So what is 0.26 when they cycle out? How much is that? 2,200. So if you pay 10% to your sponsor, you're still walking away with $2,000 pretty much, or $1,900. So you already in the green. Just one cycle, already in the green. Now, when you cycle, it's not on a screen that you see, oh, I got some money sitting and I had to wait to get it. No, that money is automatically, autonomously, with the software sent to wherever wallet you want it to go to. This is how it's done. We're not scamming people and holding their money. You have full access to your wallet. You can send that money wherever you want, trade with it. You can pull some out, pull your initial investment, or do whatever you want to do, or buy more positions, which is what a lot of people have done in the cycler. But either way, it's simple. It's stupid simple. We kept it stupid simple. And we didn't confuse you with a whole bunch of elaborate matrices and all this other stuff, because that's what they do to keep you distracted from really learning this industry. So with that, Dave, I think we've covered enough, man, on this video, man. And we're going to do a couple more videos, because there's a couple more companies I see that are setting themselves up to scam a lot of people, or to put people in, I want to say, very compromising positions. Yeah, very compromising positions.
This one on the way out. This right here, what I got on the screen, this is the sponsor's reward every time somebody cycles. So every time you sponsor somebody and they cycle, you get 0.0255 every time for life, because they're still cycling, and every time they still cycle, you still open to receive this.
And I do want to add that we have a force matrix. We don't have a requirement to recruit. You don't have to recruit, and you still can get cycled. There's no requirement to bring in 2 or 3 like these companies. All you have to do is come into the cycler and start learning with us, which is going to benefit you, not us. The training that we give you guys on cryptocurrency is investing in yourself. It's knowledge. And that's how you're not going to get scammed, by learning how to control all of your own portfolio yourself. That's the difference in us. We're teaching you guys multi-million-dollar information, okay? Multi-million-dollar information that no one could take from you. So with that, Dave, I think we should go ahead and sign out, man. And I appreciate you, Dave. And let's keep teaching people, man, the truth about these companies and how they can independently become their own owners of their own portfolios, understanding cryptocurrency and all of its functionalities without falling subject to the network marketing scam companies.
All right.
All right, Dave.
What's up, people?
All right, peace.
Cryptocurrency.